The Nokia Lumia 710 is the mid-range, lower-cost cousin of the Lumia 800. While there has been much excitement surrounding the Lumia 800 as the flagship Nokia Windows phone, it is the Lumia 710 that puts the platform in reach for users who can't necessarily splurge their life savings on a new handset. The design is simple and functional. The phone itself feels very light, and apart from the Gorilla Glass, the finishes are quite plasticky. The sides of the phone are quite angular, but it feels comfortable enough in one's hand.
The fact that it's not very square, it actually fits quite nicely in your hand, and I have pretty small hands, as a female, so it's nice to hold, it's very comfortable, it's very pretty to look at.
The all-touch phone has just 3 buttons on the front, namely the back, home and search keys. Notably, the 710 only takes a micro SIM card and unfortunately has no additional memory card slot. The handset is available in black or white, and the back cover is interchangeable, with various options available including cyan, fuchsia and yellow, which is something that is likely to appeal to younger users. In the box, you'll get a micro USB charger, a micro USB to USB cable, earphones and a selection of different size attachments for them. The Lumia 710 is slightly thicker than the 800, but has the same screen size, it's 3.7 inches, and a 1.4 GHz processor. A key difference between the 710 and the 800 is the 710's clear black LCD screen with WVGA resolution, which doesn't quite compare to the clear black AMOLED display of the Lumia 800. But then again, this device is aiming for a different price point, so we can't complain. The 5-megapixel camera will not exactly blow your hair back, but it gets the job done with a number of extra features such as exposure adjustment and overlays. The Lumia 710 runs the Windows 7.5 operating system, which is also known as Windows Mango. A key feature of the operating system is the Metro-style live tiles, which make for a dynamic and fluid interface. The live tiles on the home screen are customizable, and users can also adjust the appearance of the interface with a number of variables. If you're looking for Android-like openness though, you're not going to find it here. It does take some getting used to for first-time users, but there are some obvious advantages. For example, the way in which the tiles, like the People tile and calendar, are kept synchronized with the user's social media profiles to constantly make updates easily available. This may prove to be a bit much for those users who don't like to be bombarded with their friends' updates every minute of the day, but it certainly is a plus for those of us who do.
No, this is really awesome. I love. So does it, with the live tiles, refresh Facebook, Twitter feed? Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. So all the updates immediately on your home screen. And if I put emails, so as I get my emails through, as I get pictures uploaded on Facebook or new messages on Twitter, my Twitter feed, everything on the home screen. I love it, guys. I really do.
When it comes to multitasking, the Lumia 710 leaves something to be desired. While you can hold down the back button to be able to scroll through recently opened apps in Windows, in many cases, clicking on one of them will not take you back to where you were, but will rather restart the app. Speaking of apps, while the marketplace is still somewhat limited in comparison to its competitors, you will be able to find a decent selection of apps, including all the must-haves such as Skype, WhatsApp, and Angry Birds.
Let's go Angry Birds!
The Nokia Microsoft deal has its added benefits though, in the form of built-in apps and services such as the full-blown navigation app, Nokia Drive, and the free music streaming service, Mix Radio. Mix Radio has a selection of songs readily available for playback, and users have the option of making them available offline. Users can also buy songs for about £8 each. Unfortunately, the built-in speaker at the back of the phone leaves a lot to be desired.
Is that as loud as it is?
Other features are Xbox Live with a selection of games linked to the player's profile, and a dedicated ESPN app that provides sports updates in the form of news and videos.
What is cool is this ESPN app. I'm just having a look now at the live scores, and it's quite accurate, so that's pretty cool.
There's also Microsoft's Quick Office for those more serious users.
Preloaded with Microsoft Office? That's going to be huge.
Because it would be syncable with your Outlook calendar and all of that, which is a great function. That's something that I would definitely use from a business perspective.
Overall, the Lumia 710 is not going to blow you away with its looks, but the fresh user interface does make for a welcome change. Social butterflies will love the way it lends itself to the always connected lifestyle, and the music and navigation features are a welcome addition to a handset at this price point. So in summary, The cons of the Lumia 710 are its limited app store, uninspiring design, and poor multitasking. However, the pros of the device are its fresh interface, built-in services, and its deep social media integration.